Now let's look at some defects or rigid pavement. The main cause of defects in concrete slabs is movement of the subgrade due to differential settlement, plastic flow, or washing out of the subgrade material. Although the actions of traffic and weather also contribute. The common defects of concrete pavement are summarized in below. Subsidence of a slab, shearing or bending of dowels at construction or expansion joints following differential settlement of slabs, open joints which lead to ingress of surface water, popping or flexing of the slab and the traffic, causing the ejection of liquid mud from the subgrade, spalling or cracking of slab ends and corners due to traffic action, cracking of the slab allowing ingress of water and settlement, and finally slippery surface. Some forms of damage and deterioration in concrete pavements are difficult to detect in the early stages, and the first evidence of their presence may be complete failure of the slab. In many cases, one defect can lead to the pavement, to the development of others. Below is a figure of the concrete spalling of the rigid pavement. The rectification of defects in concrete pavements is beyond the scope of routine maintenance. However, some temporary holding repairs could be undertaken. The most common routine maintenance activity on concrete pavement is temporary repair of spalling. Coat or hot mix asphalt is often used for this purpose. It is important to clean out the spalled area, apply a tight coat to all surfaces, and adequately compact the asphalt to prevent loss of the temporary repair and the traffic. If temporary repairs do not work, then permanent repairs are needed. A variety of permanent repairs are commonly used to maintain concrete roads. These include maintenance of joints, crack sealing, cross stitching, spall repairs, slab replacement, joint repairs, treatment of slippery or worn surfaces, and slab jacking or mud jacking. All the items except the cross stitching and slab jacking might be easy to understand, and you could refer to the part 5 of the guide to pavement technology for more details. So we take a further look into these two types of pavement repairs: the cross stitching and slab jacking. These are some photos for cross stitching, which is the most widely used method. Cross stitching is a process to retain aggregate interlock across joints or cracks, thereby maximizing shear load transfer at joints or cracks, which are considered to have the potential to open under environmental effects and traffic loading. It is also used at the longitudinal joint to keep the slabs from separating. It involves drilling a 30-degree angle hole from one side of the crack to the other. Drilling dust is removed by compressed air, and a nominal 300 mm to 400 mm length of reinforcing bar is inserted so that it is at least 25 mm below the surface of the pavement. The bar is then fixed in place using epoxy grout as the stitch, and the surface is flattened. The epoxy fixing operation is best carried out during warmer weather or during the middle of the day when the crack will be most tightly closed. There are These are some photos for slab jacking. Slab jacking is especially concrete repair technology. It could be used where concrete slabs have dropped from their original position as a result of foundation soil sediment sinking or erosion. This treatment stabilizes and underseals concrete pavement slabs by pumping a grout mixture through holes drilled in the pavement into voids beneath the slabs, effectively pushing it up from below. The grout commonly consists of fly ash with approximately 6% cement. The process is also commonly referred to as mud jacking and pressure grouting. Partial depth repair is another way to effectively correct the stresses confined to the upper 1/3 of concrete slabs. This technique has been used successfully to repair spalls both at the joints and at mid-slab sections. Proper partial depth repairs can restore distressed pavement, enhance rideability, and remove hazards caused by spalls. Partial depth repairs can be a very cost-effective way of repairing pavements for early opening to traffic. You could also watch the video for more information on the partial depth repair of concrete pavement. A summary of this class: routine maintenance of drainage elements includes surface drainage, subsurface drainage, floodways, and falls. For flexible pavement, we have studied the following deflects and corresponding countermeasures. We have also learned the following common deflects of rigid pavement and the treatment. The importance of proper drainage and competent maintenance can mean better roadways keeping within maintenance budgets and can save lives of those who travel over the roadways. You could refer to the websites contained within the slides for more information about the pavement maintenance. All right, that's all I have for you in this lecture. I appreciate your attention and have a wonderful day.